make impossible turns. So please let's bear that in mind. We can increase its fillet values. Okay, let's increase that. Okay, so where we want it to be in contact with the ground, that's where the vertices are really low to the ground level. Okay. Oof, this pretty butterfly is going to have a long journey to fly through, as you can see. So once you are happy with the path it will follow, just remember, if the path is too low, you can always move it up. Okay. If it's too high, you can always bring it down. Yeah. Once you've done that, we need to assign the object to this particular path. So to do that, we go back again to the bone mode, select, or rather, let's press this button here to select our objects, and then select bone 1, and then we're going to attach it to this path. We'll go to animation, constraints, path constraints, and then we click once more on the select on the pick object option, and then click on line 01. So what this gives us now, if we're to preview this, is the butterfly busy flying along the line, as you can see. But of course its movements are not exactly what we want, but it already gives us something very, very important to work on. Okay, so we've just animated the butterfly on a path, and if you look well, 3D.max has given us 2 keyframes, and it shows there the path that the object is following, and so that basically tells us how far the object is going. So if maybe we're not happy with a particular point in time where the butterfly is flying closer to the ground, we might always want maybe to move this up or down, just like that. It's up to you really how you want things to go. But as you can see, this is very fairly high in the air. This is a perfect view to view things from, the left view. And we can always move the ground up a bit. Yep, instead of having to move the keyframes. Let's undo that. We're going to select once more our path, vertices. Yeah, so these are for the areas where the object is really close to the ground, or rather the butterfly is very, very close to the ground. This way is really high up. Yeah, because we want it to be close to the ground, especially in parts where we want reflections to be very appealing. Let's preview this part here. You see, it's not so close here. So to fix this, let's go to wireframe mode, or rather F3 on the keyboard, and then let's just move this particular point. So now you get to see what we are dealing with. So when it's here, there we go, is being reflected on the ground. Okay, so let's move forward. We need now to keyframe each of its movements. Okay, so we're going to go to bone mode once more, select the main bone, and then click on the auto key stopwatch, and then click on assign key there. Move forward in time. Actually, it starts moving like this from here. Okay, because it's sort of swooping down. So it's still going. Basically, what we're doing now is aligning the object to the path that it's following. Okay. The object is still coming. Now there we go. There it is turning its body. It's orienting basically its body in another direction. So basically it comes like that. Okay. And then it's about to take turns. So here the body keeps orienting itself so that around here it's totally oriented, so we get that curviness. It's still going, it's still needing to be oriented there, about to take turns. and it spins here. So when somebody tells you they're an animator, please take the job seriously. This is the kind of thing they go through on a daily basis, really. And then the body here goes upwards, okay, like that, like that. But of course, I believe through this tutorial I'm making, or rather getting, the animator out of you. There we go. It's spinning again, orienting the body once more. The main area, basically the main focus here is body orientation. It's really what plays a role here. Okay, keeps going. Now his body is looking up. Still going up. There's gonna be some flight, but no need to do all this. We are just going to stop at this particular point in time. Let's see, when it flies like that, so we can see his movements that it's doing. Okay, I think let's take it to the end, if you don't mind the duration, that is. There we go. Oh, this path is way too long. So, it's about to take a turn there. There we go. It takes a deep plunge, turning, body orientation. Ooh, this butterfly really had to practice a lot for this animation. I bet his muscles were really tired. Rather, its vertices. Yeah. Orient the body. So as an animator, the main thing is that you always notice details in things. And it can be anything. It can be people, it can be environment, it can be cars, it can be anything. And we always have that eye for detail. So if you want to maybe animate a lion, you go to the zoo, you know. We go to the zoo. Yeah. If you want to animate a dinosaur, well, dinosaurs are long dead, so we watch Jurassic Park. Yeah. Okay. Orient the body. Okay, this one we need to move it a bit backwards because it's really on a straight path around here. And then around here, he is about to take off again. Yep, he's about to go for the heavens. There we go. That's where he says goodbye. And then right there, he's about to take a dive. There we go. There we go. Orienting the body once more. He's about to take the dive. There we go. The plunge, and that's its final journey. There we go. So let's preview this quickly. What we have, that's such a big scene. When we play this, butterfly comes, he's flying. Can you see all the hard work that we put through to orient its body? It's really paying off right now because it looks like it was indeed flying in the scene. Okay? So you can pat yourself on the shoulder once more for having taken this far. I think we just have a slight problem here. Oh yeah, his body is not oriented. So we go here. We tell him to turn. Tell him to turn once more. This is one of those things you need to fix. He must face this way. There we go. I believe we've fixed that. Okay. So let's view this once more. Okay, so basically it comes from that side, flap its wings, very happy butterfly I must say, and he's moving very fast, boy. Okay, let's take it to the next step. Next we need to uncheck the auto key button, and then we need to create a camera. Okay, Max features these $1 million cameras, okay, which give you any angle imaginable. Okay, so we are going to create a free camera, and then okay, I'm gonna do that again. Click on the camera panel and then select the free camera, and then simply draw a camera there, and then we're going to orient it. Click on the angles toggle watch, and then let's undo this. We are going to rotate it on the this particular axis up to about 90 degrees, and then we want it to face this way, so that's also 90 degrees. And then we are going to press C on the keyboard. When we press that, 3D Max automatically gives us a view of the camera that we're working on. Okay, so the camera tools are there. Now we can see we no more manipulate things the way we want. We are not constrained to where the camera watches things. Okay, so now we can rotate things. In fact, if you're not really happy with the camera movement, you can always go to one of the viewports, select the camera, and there we go. Position the camera from that particular viewport, and automatically it updates you on this side. Okay, so we're going to click once more on the stopwatch on the auto key, select the camera so that we work on the camera, and then let's move it. We want our animation to start like this. Click on the keyframe there, and then from now on our job as animators is to follow this baby here as it follows along. Okay, so already we've created a keyframe there. Okay, butterfly is still going. We need to move our camera here, our $1 million camera as I call it rather. Yeah, we can go to the front viewport. As you can see, it's so much easier to work with the camera from other viewports. Select all. There we go. And so far we have this animation. Okay, butterfly comes. Now we need to get out of here by using these camera tools here. Go to the viewport. We might want to bring the camera backwards. Sorry, let's select the camera. Now here we are really gonna get out of the scene like that, and then let's rotate the camera a bit. It comes down, plunging. We need to get really low on this particular view here by moving it on the Z-axis. Butterfly continues its path. We need to follow it, right? Right. So we get closer. Let's turn off the angle stopwatch for now, or yeah. We need to get closer once more. So we can see here, I think we have a problem. The butterfly is getting into the ground. We don't want that. What do? Uncheck the auto key button, select our path, the vertices, and simply move it up. So now butterfly will not fly onto the floor. Instead it will just float over it. Okay? Let's press, or rather let's select our camera once more. Select our auto key. Select our camera once more. So here we want this kind of thing to happen. I really wanted to teach you guys what is camera animation in Max, because it's one of those Not difficult, but one of those things you just have to get right, really, if you plan to go anywhere with animation. I think we are going to end our scene here, where it's really up. There we go. I think we can set the kit forward again. I don't know. It just keeps on getting better. Like that. Now here, we are simply going to rotate around and get closer to the action. Like that. So now we are really with him. And then he's still going. And then it turns there. Please do bear in mind the camera animation is up to you. Hey? You can do any camera animation you want. There we go, we have a problem again. Our object is going into the floor. Uncheck the auto key so it doesn't automatically create keyframes there. And then let's just move our baby upwards. There we go. Let's go back to our camera. Turn on the auto key button once more. And then there we go. He's going for his final pushes upwards. There we go. Oh, this is a very big close-up. Now here, you want to see the butterfly from very wide angle. Select the camera. I think Hollywood should begin giving animators Oscars, you know, because this is such a difficult job, really. Because as I always say, the real star of the film is never in the film, and these guys do all this. Let's move this keyframe there. And then we might move the camera closer. And like that. Okay, if we want, we can always make our floor even bigger. Such a big floor, eh? So that it fills up these areas here. We just duplicate the length and the width there. So let's preview this. Okay, so far the butterfly comes like that. It animates. Okay, let's play this. So this is what the butterfly is doing right now. Okay. Woo! It's really quick animations. I'm going to reduce its speed by going to the time settings and then change the speed to half. Okay, so this should play now at half the speed. So butterfly comes like that. If we were to render this is what we have here. Okay, butterfly still continues its path. Okay. So I really hope you're happy with the results. Lastly, hopefully, sorry, we need to add a light to the scene. But to add the light, we simply go to the Create panel and then select Omni Light. Okay, Omni Light is just this one light here. We're going to move it up. And then we're going to change its multiplier to maybe 4. Multiplier controls the intensity of the shininess. And then we can always change the color of the light. Okay, let's preview this. Okay. Yeah, this is much more of a better look, because when it's really close, we get this effect here. Okay. This is really going to be a nice one. And when it's far, woo, this is a better real looking light, eh? Okay. And then we just need to move, or rather keyframe the animation of the light. We go to the top viewport. we're going to move our light so that it follows our scene properly. So we want our light to start from there. Okay. Click on the stopwatch and then select create keyframe button, and then somewhere around here we want the light on the viewport to move to this particular point on the y-axis. Okay. And then somewhere here the light will move this way, and then somewhere here the light, still on its journey, will position itself there, and then at the end the light will come to us. Okay. So if you preview this last frame, you can see what the light does at the end. Okay. And when the butterfly is really close, let's say maybe here. Whoa, this is a beautiful scene. I can't wait to render this. In fact, it even looks better than the one I did for the promo video. Okay. Let's see when it's really close. There we go. So if we change the multiply maybe to 1, let's undo that. Let's uncheck the auto key button. If you change the multiply to 1, we end up with a somber scene. We don't want that. We want light. So we're going to change it back to 4. And then this is really up to you if you want shadows, but this is really going to slow down your rendering time. Depends on which PC you're using, of course. Yeah. But of course it will give you the shadows that you've asked for. Okay. So we've I believe we've really come a long way. Now the other part that we need to do is the rendering, okay? Because I get questions that certain people do not know how to render in 3D Max and bring it into After Effects. So I'm going to show you quickly, guys, how to render. So to render, you go to Rendering, Render, or you can simply press F10 on the keyboard. And then we are going to change the time output to active time segment from 0 to 350. So this tells 3D Max to render from the beginning all the way to the end of our animation. And then the output size is the resolution you're going to render in. Now, I always go for Vista Vision or HDTV, which is a preset for high definition monitors, if you're going to render in very big resolution so that we can easily maintain the quality. So, you check, I don't know, this HDTV, okay, 1280 by 720, and then we click on the render output and then select the files button. This tells 3D Max what to name the files as it's rendering. Now, I always recommend to render in Targa format because it gives the best size, not the best size, but the best possible quality you can achieve in animation. But of course, it gives us also a very big file at the end. So we're going to select Targa. You can always select PNG if you are wary of space. For instance, PNG, or you can always select JPEG or Apple's QuickTime format. It's really up to you, but we're going to use Targa. Select Save, and then it's going to tell us about the attributes of the color. So we want the highest amount of colors, which is 32 bits per channel. Click OK, and then once we are done there, we just hit render, and 3D Max will simply begin to render our scene. We can already see we get the results there, rendering. So once more, thank you so much for viewing this particular tutorial. It was really an all-in-one tutorial, as I promised you guys. Please support us by purchasing one of our great training products. At the moment, we have the great training product called Adobe After Effects Unmatched Training DVD. It's available on DVD and on download. If you go to our product section on our website, which is www.henrythejedi.com, you can view all kinds of information that you need to know about this great training product and what it will do to help you achieve so many great visual effects. There is also a product course line that you can also access where you can play a clip of what each of the particular tutorials covered on the DVD will help you do, okay? Like my favorite one here, Advanced Light Stroke Animation, where we have someone, which happens to be my good friend Tony Koyabi, busy painting lines of strokes with his own hands, okay? So it's a great training product in which you'll be covering about 10 great amazing video tutorials. Okay, if you want to see for yourself what this great training product will do for you, you can download for free the official promotional video of After Effects Unmatched. And to access that, you simply go to our products page, and there is a section which says, or rather there is a link which says watch preview. Okay, and then from here you can easily watch the preview of what you'll be covering. And we can also go to the products page by going to the product info link. Okay, yeah, in here then you can download medium quality or high quality versions of the promotional product, which will show you visually what you will be able to achieve with After Effects Unmatched. We also have a great product support section which covers all kinds of questions that you might have with regards to how to order, how to download, or how to pay for your purchases and so forth. So the product support page is accessible by clicking on the support link on our web page. Okay. And for those who just like to see things for themselves, I put together a flash gallery in which you can check out all kinds of photo shoots that I did of the DVD, because I really like the way the cover looks. I really wanted to share it with you guys. So to access that gallery, which contains the photo pictures, or rather Photoshop pictures of the After Effects Unmatched DVD, you simply go to our product page. Yeah, you go to the product homepage by going to the product info link, and then you're going to see a face of someone who looks like me. I don't know, it could be me. Okay, you're going to see my face there, and then you click on the link which says click on the picture to see more photos of this great DVD. Okay, and the link is also available there. So once you click on this link, it will land you on this particular page, photo gallery page here, where you can easily see all kinds of pictures that I took of this great training product. It's a flash gallery, so basically you can simply click on next and you can see for yourself there what the great training DVD looks like. Okay, it's so beautiful, it's so good looking rather, that I really wanted to show you what it looks like when you actually order it for yourselves. Yeah, you won't be disappointed. So once more, thank you so much for watching one of our great video tutorials, and thank you so much for supporting us at www.henrythejedi.com. And once more, my name is Henry Mbata, and have a nice day and goodbye. Please support us by purchasing one of our great training products. At the moment, we have the great training product called Adobe After Effects Unmatched Training DVD. It's available on DVD and on download. If you go to our product section on our website, which is www.henrythejedi.com, you can view all kinds of information that you need to know about this great training product and what it will do to help you achieve so many great visual effects. There is also a product course line that you can also access, where you can play a clip of what each of the particular tutorials covered on the DVD will help you do. Okay, like my favorite one here, Advanced Light Stroke Animation, where we have someone which happens to be my good friend Tony Koyabi, busy painting lines of strokes with his own hands. Okay, so it's a great training product in which you'll be covering about 10 great amazing video tutorials. Okay, if you want to see for yourself what this great training product will do for you, you can download for free the official promotional video of After Effects Unmatched. And to access that, you simply go to our products page, and there is a section which says, or rather there is a link which says watch preview. Okay, and then from here you can easily watch the preview of what you'll be covering. And we can also go to the products page by going to the product info link. Okay, yeah, in here then you can download medium quality or high quality versions of the promotional product, which will show you visually what you will be able to achieve with After Effects Unmatched. We also have a great product support section which covers all kinds of questions that you might have with regards to how to order, how to download, or how to pay for your purchases and so forth. So the product support page is accessible by clicking on the support link on our web page. Okay. And for those who just like to see things for themselves, I put together a flash gallery in which you can check out all kinds of photo shoots that I did of the DVD, because I really like the way the cover looks. I really wanted to share it with you guys. So to access that gallery, which contains the photo pictures, or rather Photoshop pictures of the After Effects Unmatched DVD, you simply go to our product page. Yeah, you go to the product homepage by going to the product info link, and then you're going to see a face of someone who looks like me. I don't know, it could be me. Okay, you're going to see my face there, and then you click on the link which says click on the picture to see more photos of this great DVD. Okay, and the link is also available there. So once you click on this link, it will land you on this particular page, photo gallery page here, where you can easily see all kinds of pictures that I took of this great training product. It's a flash gallery, so basically you can simply click on next and you can see for yourself there what the great training DVD looks like. Okay, it's so beautiful, it's so good looking rather, that I really wanted to show you what it looks like when you actually order it for yourselves. Yeah, you won't be disappointed. So once more, thank you so much for watching one of our great video tutorials, and thank you so much for supporting us at www.henrythejedi.com. And once more, my name is Henry Mbata, and have a nice day and goodbye.